Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with another Star Wars 3 3/4 inch scale action figure review, unboxing, whatever you want to call it. This time we're going to be looking at Chirrut Imwe, who's, again, in my last video I talked about how much I really like Baze and Chirrut, and now we'll have them both in action figure form. Now these aren't the only action figure forms. If you follow Star Wars, you know there are Black Series figures in the 6-inch scale that have come out. Disney has the Elite series, which are also out, and those are cool and they're a bit pricey. I like these ones. They're a little bit cheaper. You can actually like play around with them. You know, I'm gonna actually have fun with this stuff with my kids, and I'm gonna take them out of the box. So I don't like spending the big crazy money for the Black Series. I have a couple Black Series, but I probably won't be getting Black Series Chirrut and Baze. Maybe if I find a good deal. But for the most part, I like the cheaper ones just cause I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on these figures. And especially with these, they look so good. They all look really good. This whole series has been pretty amazing. More than I can say for the Force Awakens toys. Those were a little lackluster. But these seem to be way better so far. So, I did already cut the tape, but before I get into that, let's take a look at the box. You know, we like to do that. We take a look at the box in this channel. Alright, so there's our Death Trooper, our Rogue One logo. I like the artwork. I like the white glossiness with all the weird little feathers and stuff in the background. That's pretty cool. A lot of them have that in the series. I mean, there's Darth Vader. He's got a bunch of feathers and stuff. So I don't know what the feathers is all about, but I like it. It's a really cool painting. The fact that it's a painting is cool. There we go. There's more his little armband. We see Chirrut Imwe, Disney Hasbro. He comes with his crossbow, which is cool. I like that. I like that these figures actually have accessories that we see in the movies. Not all of them do, but some of them. So, and there's also his little staff. Now, supposedly, according to the visual dictionary or visual guide, there is a kyber crystal inside his staff, and the vibrations that it receives on there helps him kind of like feel his way around, which is really cool because he's blind. He's blind. One of the best lines he has is when they put the bag over his head, and he's like, "You've got to be kidding me! I'm blind!" I love it. I love it. Chirrut and Baze for the win. They are, like, seriously. Okay, take it while I'm opening this. Think about it. Are there any characters that you liked more than Chirrut and Baze in all of Rogue One? If so, let me know down in the comments below, and I want to know why. Why do you like them more? As I start taking this stuff out there, guys, I'd like to remind you that I do put an Amazon link down in the description box. And also as a pinned comment, so if you want to buy this figure and don't want to go to local stores or anything like that, it's there. It's on Amazon. It might cost you a little bit more, fair warning, but it's there. And if you want to buy anything on Amazon, not just this figure, but anything on Amazon, a portion of whatever you buy, like a percentage, say you spend like $100, I might get $1 or something, I don't know. It's a very small percentage on the dollar, though. But I'll get a little bit that helps go to support the channel and helps me get more cool stuff so we can do better content and just more videos and more stuff for you guys to watch so we can just hang out and play toys together. So if you do that, if you're an Amazon shopper, it's definitely appreciated if you click through those links first. Alright, I think I've got Mr. Chirrut. I'll say he didn't come with instructions like some of the other ones, but he does come with a crossbow. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to set him up so he stands up neatly, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here he is up close. There's Chirrut. He's kind of in a funky pose there, but he's got his whole, like, crossbow thing set up. He looks good. I think he looks good. We got his little staff there. And, okay, I got to tell you, when it comes to putting stuff in their hands, with this series, the fingers feel like they're going to break. See, there's no paint under the thumb there. The thumbs feel like they might rip off because they are very flexible, but it's kind of hard. They're like, the fists are like closed automatically, so when you try to put anything in there, it like squishes the fingers in more. So if there's any complaint I have to make about this series of figures, that would be it. It would be the hands. Otherwise, I like the sculpts. I think they look great. I mean, just look at him. He looks good. The paint on his eyes is good. The sculpt on his face is great. His little 5 points of articulation. His arms, his leggies. His leggies move a little bit. And I noticed this little belt thing that he's got on. That moves. That's kind of interesting how that moves. His little cape, sash, whatever you want to call it. He doesn't stand up too well. I mean, he stands up well there, but he's also kind of leaning forward in this, like, funky, hunched over pose. So, I think he looks good. The crossbow's a little bit big for my liking. But, let's take the crossbow off. And, oh, there's one thing you should know about the crossbow. Is there are two pieces to this crossbow. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, so I can take the crossbow piece off, but he still has this arm thing. So you have to, like, put it on. You put the arm thing on first. Again, it's really hard to do one-handed because the way these hands are, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, there we go. I got it off him. It's a little better. And I like that you can see his little arm thing right there. It looks good. The sculpt on it's there. There's a lot of cool details. He looks good. It's, again, those fingers are like just a little too much. Like just the way the thumbs are and everything. It's very, very hard to like get anything in their hands. Even that staff was a little hard to get into his hands. So that's my only complaint on these. Otherwise, I really like him. I think he looks good. Let's see how he looks next to his brother Baze. Oh no! I knocked everybody over. They're all dead, just like the movie. Too soon. There they are, the two brothers. They look off. They're not like really brothers, but they're like spiritual Guardians of the Wheels brothers. So they look good. I like them. I think the heights look correct. Chirrut was a little bit smaller than Baze. And it's good. I like it. Oh, real quick, here's the QR code for Chirrut. Hopefully that reads okay. There you go. Maybe a better shot at it right there. Just be sure to pause the video, scan that as you need to. One thing I didn't do was shoot the projectile. So let's see. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. I'm going to try. See if maybe I can shoot the Stormtrooper. No, I missed. The projectile doesn't work so well. Not as well as Baze's. Baze's worked really good. Some of the other ones are okay. But, I mean, I like the fact that it comes with a crossbow and not just something else. But this crossbow is freaking gigantic. And I don't know that it's the right size for this character. But it's a solid attempt. It's way better than they were for Force Awakens. So, guys, let me know what you think down below. Do you like this Chirrut figure? I like him. I think it's cool. I like the fact that he's got the molded cape. Good sculpt on his face. It looks like him. The chin's got a little extra something there that I don't know about. But I think he looks good. I think he's a solid, well-made figure. And I'm glad to see that they're doing cool stuff. Hopefully when it comes to Episode 8, the new figures that we'll get this year will be really good. Hopefully they're improving. So we'll see. Hasbro, I'm hoping for the best from you guys. So that's it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Guys, if you're new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of the channel. Let me know what you want to see me review next. If there are more 3 3/4 figures, something else you want to see, let me know. But there are always more Star Wars videos coming. Lightsabers, micro machines. There's so much stuff to unbox. I do not have all the time in the world to do it. It's going to take me forever, which is a good thing. Now, if you're not new to this channel, do me a big favor. Share this video on social media, Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, wherever you know that there are Star Wars fans. Share it because we like talking toys. That's one thing that's cool about all of us Star Wars people is we, for the most part, are a bunch of collectors. We collect stuff. So let's talk about our collections. Let's share that. Get the community going. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And you know what? I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and may the Force have with you. Goodbye. Forever.